Welcome back to Tower of God, the regulars. So, in the last video, it was all about the book with Gustang's lost memories. And in the end, the Polbido family did have it, but fortunately, Bum did get a small grasp on it and was able to absorb at least some of its contents. So that's that. Bum now knows a lot more than we do, given that he also has access to Leviathan's memories. So yeah, we also got a glimpse at the location where the chess match is supposed to be held, and even our first meeting with Luslek. So yeah, lots of interesting people to deal with, and we are starting out with Kirin. Lord Kirin, according to our sources, the princesses and Laura appear to be in the submarine. I see. In that case, destroy the Pobido's floating carrier. Can't stand the sight of it. Go on, don't let anyone escape. Yeah, but then Yuri and Tiara intervene. Huh? Who's that? He looks like a red fish cake. Where the hell did he come from? This racket is giving me a headache. Now thrust into actually working together for a change. Yuri Jad, Pobido Tiara. I didn't expect to run into you two nuisances here. Lopobia split too. Yeah, and the last episode was also a lot about the brewing rebellion in both the Pobido and Lopobia families. A few minutes earlier. I doubt the Pobido family would go to all that trouble just to catch Bum at a time like this. Couldn't it have been the Lopobia family? Yeah, I think so. Although I have no idea how they managed to get here so quickly. Thought the two of them were drunk. I really wanted to slip away quietly before anyone noticed, but nothing ever goes the way we hope. By the way, you seem awfully sober for someone who guzzled so many drinks. Can really hold your liquor. Though you did make one mistake. Mistake? I don't remember committing one. But anyway, likewise, I was going to take a humiliating picture for blackmail when you got drunk and run away with the irregular, but you're as strong as you look. Intense hostility between those two. For, well, obvious reasons. You're so annoying, both of them. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to fight, of course. After getting rid of some of the enemies outside first, I go look for the regular. Why don't you join me? Me? Why? Alright, she doesn't... she doesn't know that Bum isn't here. Do you really need to ask? You'd probably try to sneak away with the regular while my back is turned. I'm not some kind of smuggler. Besides, I've decided to stay out of this fight from now on. It's strange armor. Princess, I believe those people belong to Kirin's army. I look... There. Nice start, well. A division of Lopobia's forces. What? Kirin? But he's one of the most powerful people in the Lopobia family. He's never shown himself in public as long as I've been alive. What's he doing here? It's up to you to decide, but it might be better to join the fight at least temporarily. What do you mean? Can't give away too much because the information comes from an inside source. But if Kirin's army manages to take the irregular away, you might never see him again. Huh. Why would she think that? I mean, Träumerei claims that he would make him his heir and will second in command. Or is is there an actual plan where Bum is once again melted down into a weapon or something like that? Anyway, the choice is yours. You can run away or fight as you please. Let's go. Yes, princess. Wait. We might never see Bum again. What's that supposed to mean? back to the present. Why did you come with me? You should have just run away. It's not like I have anywhere to run away to. Besides, you can't get me all riled up and then just run off like that. Strictly speaking, I'm not here to fight Lopobia's army. I came to keep an eye on you because you're so obsessed with Bum. Yes, you like. But you should know that the person we are facing here is no pushover. Yeah, one of the strongest in the Lopobia family is certainly threatening. Those pesky women are here. They're somehow bond after all that fighting on the battleship. Kinda? Needless to say, Kirin is Lopobia's second in command, so he's obviously extremely powerful. And I'm sure that... But... The Hate... Hate? The Hate he commands is a force to be reckoned with as well. I have no idea what it is. This weird Chinese lion thing? The Lopobia family leader considers it a particularly special minion. That's why he gave it to Kirin, one of his oldest children. The smoke from its mouth can melt even high rankers, and according to Lopobia's laws, anyone who injures Kirin is subject to the death penalty, regardless of the family or reason for harming him. Okay. That's fine, I'm not in their jurisdiction. Princess of the 13th Month, one of the legends acknowledged by the Jihad family. I hate to admit it, but... Oh. That's probably Tiara. I hate to admit it, but that does make me feel a bit better. I'm not sure about Tiara, but harming the Jihad, one of the 13 months, could cause serious problems for us. So her reputation also protects her somewhat. Try to stay away from her as much as possible. Hate? I don't know how to spell that. I go after the Slayer Cadet. Hey, he's heading for the submarine. Let's get him. Oh. Kirin seems to be busy, so I'll fight you ladies in the meantime. Who's that arrogant prick? Ugh. Someone with a lot of flames, apparently. Or was it Tiara? Oh. Crap, we're surrounded. It feels like... Oh no, that was the Hate. We're trapped in a cage. What's that sound? We're under attack. So soon? Lopobia's forces are attacking. Be careful, everyone. Lilia, Shilial. Run. What? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. Yeah. I think that's sensible. Ah! Hair ripping her the lower part of her dress off is a nice touch. I was wondering why it is suddenly damaged here. Yeah, you're due off to... Where you off to in such a hurry, Laura? Who are you? Do you need a lift? In that case, allow me, Lopobia Kukuda, the sexiest man. Who introduces himself like that? The sexiest man in Kirin's army. Yeah. To give you a ride. Kukuda, aren't you the guy who lost your position as a branch leader and had to leave the battleship? My eyes, my eyes. Gross. What the hell is he talking about? it's hard to tell how pretty he actually is. He does have very skimpy armor. I guess that's why she is covering her eyes. I thought you left for good after you failed to secure a position as a branch leader. What are you doing back here? That position is vacant now, so I imagine some other amateur from the branch will try to take it. Can you imagine the idea of some runt taking my position? Even the thought of it is ridiculous. That's not even his real hair, but part of the helmet. No one but me deserves that title. I mean, I guess he's okay looking. Don't know if I would call him the sexiest man ever. Like he looks kind of looks like a bit of a younger and well redder Jinsung. That's why I came back. Yeah, sure, run while you can. What? Where? It doesn't matter. Just run. Refuse my offer for a ride? As he also bursts into flames. I'm so offended. What? Oh, he transformed and is jumping after them. I was wondering what is happening here. And grasping at Laura. There he is, some sort of bird transformation. Eric! Mother! What do you think you're doing? Let go of her right now. Oh, but there's the Serp Master. Do you have any idea who our mother is? Yeah, he instantly rips her out of his grasp. Mother! I heard you all escaped together. Serp Master. I'm so lucky, it's like I won the lottery. Can't believe I ran into you like this. This is perfect. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking I could use some nice, healthy, feel-good snake soup. I didn't think I would need to continue making slurping noises now that Ren is dead. Or, well, almost dead. Come on, this way. My eyes. Okay. Oh, the char. Snake soup. How ancient are you? Huh? Sounds like such an old man. Everyone knows the best feel-good food is fried chicken. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't disagree per se. I'm more a pork guy, but fried chicken is pretty good. What the hell? Is that Char from the Hidden Grove? What are you doing here? He asks as he is punched straight in the face. Almost looks like he punched his head off, but... No, it wasn't that hard of a hit. But he is punched straight into the, well, arms of the Serpent Master. Damn it! Oh. But then the bottle opens. You'll regret this. As he is torn apart by the snakes. Hmm. Oh, but we also have the Grey Wolf. Is Baba intervening? Using the opportunity to get rid of that blackmail? Yeah, mother! Laura! You! I didn't think another opportunity would present itself so soon. Baba! Looks like my fate is on my side after all. Can finally kill you three. I never imagined Kind was after you as well. Looks like he has bigger plans for you than simply killing you. Don't you ever give up. If I present you to Kind, I earn the family's trust once again. Well, Laura, are you ready to beg me now? I reconsider if you howl like a wolf and beg me. Says something. Well, what was that? Piss off, you fucker. Clear words. How dare you? Ooh, yeah, and punches Laura straight there. Yeah. Robotons fleet. Meanwhile, send Hugo's forces a request for a temporary ceasefire and pull the troops back as quickly as possible. What? What do you mean? We've lost so many troops to Probido's army. And yet... That's enough. This is an order from the commander. What if that strange floating carrier were to reappear? Do you have some way of protecting the remaining troops, company commander? No, sir. That's what I thought, so let's avoid losing any more troops and retreat. Really? You're letting me go just like that? That's right, but it's only a temporary ceasefire. Let's return our troops to each other. I can't understand you. There's, there's no need for enemy forces to understand one another in battle, is there? It only makes the task of killing more painful. But there's something I would like to ask you. What was that floating carrier earlier? I don't know. I'm from my family's battleship, but not even I've seen a floating carrier like that before. Imagine a floating carrier powerful enough to give even high rankers a hard time. It's almost inconceivable. I'm not sure if you'll believe me. It is a nice touch that her, like, hairdo got ruined. But to be honest, I'm completely flustered right now. You don't seem to be lying. Very well, I take your word for it. I'll give the order to return our troops to each other. I'll let you go after I've distanced myself somewhat from your troops. Wait a minute! Where are you heading now? Why do you ask? Please, take me with you. What? I mean, she obviously recognized that she has been sidelined and possibly even sacrificed, so it's not that weird of a decision, but it does come a bit out of nowhere. Even if it's only temporary, you can take me as a conditional hostage if you like. Please just take me to the battlefield. I want to go there too. I want to be a hostage. Okay. What? I was the only high ranker from the battleship to be suddenly assigned to this boring job. I mean, I know I can be a bit unpredictable at times, but still, this doesn't seem fair. Sticking a luxury item like me into a position like this is like leaving a designer watch in a locker. So? The battlefield is where I can shine brightest. Take me with you. Okay, so she's not actually concerned or wants to defect. She just is crazy. Seeing that I used her spade to guard the book, she must have been assigned an important mission, but she has no clue about it. Though I can sort of understand why. I'm sorry, but I'm distracted by this there. So I can sort of understand why she hasn't mentioned the book. Okay, please. She's clinging to his leg. Uh, if you just take me to the battlefield, I won't bother you anymore after that. And you could use me as a bargaining chip if you're ever in danger. I've never seen someone beg to be a hostage before. Fine, but stay out of trouble. Aside from that, you're free to do as you like. Thanks. I see, so Laura sent you. I had no idea something like that happened on the battleship. I'm very surprised. Didn't want Laura to be dragged into this war. But I suppose there's nothing I can do about that now. We've been keeping an eye on Kirill's forces as well. But we never expected him to turn up here. I'm afraid this casts doubt on the source of our information. On another note, you say you remember the contents of the book? Yes, sir, although it might be more accurate to say that the contents are stored in my brain. I haven't seen the whole book yet, but everything that I did see is stored within me. Amazing. Can you tell me what was in the book? Grandpa, Commander. Kadede, I'm in the middle of a conversation with a guest. I'm sorry, but it's urgent. What is it? Has something happened? I tried contacting Laura about this latest incident. But I can't reach her. We just keep receiving an SOS signal from her, and I think something has happened on the submarine. And so we are once again not being told what is in that book. Robotron's fleet. Can't reach Laura? That's right, the signal is going through, but she's not accepting it. That was probably Bum talking. The same goes for the two princesses as well. It's impossible. They've returned to the submarine. Ibaba isn't watching them anymore either. It is so strange. Commander. Katan, what is it? I'm trying to talk to a visitor here. I heard from the battleship, sir. What? Killian has gone out to hunt down the irregular with all the branch leaders from the battleship. That bastard Killian. Where did you say Laura is now? At the Pobido family station, sir. We can't get there with a warp ship. Lead the way. We have to stop Killian. Yes, sir. So, an open confrontation between Robodon and Killian. I can see how that could tear the family in two. And meanwhile, Troy Marai is still imprisoned in Gustang's labyrinth. In front of the gate belonging to Robodon's army. Okay. Commander, do you really intend to go by yourself? It is so frustrating. I'm not alone, I'm going with them. They may be, they may be strong, but they're only regulars. You should take the army with you. By the time I assemble the army, it will be too late. Then at least let me go with you. Your job is to lead the troops while I'm away. You have to stay with them. I told you not to put yourself in danger like that. Okay. These people managed to escape with Laura and her two daughters from our battleship. Think that proves how capable they are. Or do you distrust the match chosen for my granddaughter by the family leader? No, sir. Let's deal with the Laura situation. You take the troops and get moving. Something big is going down at the arena. I'm leaving you in charge of the troops for now. I'll head over to the arena as well once I've dealt with Kieran. Yes, sir. Have a safe trip, Commander. Yeah, it was a pretty long chapter, but of course we are continuing. Back to El Baba. I never imagined Kieran was after you as well. It looks like he has bigger plans for you than simply killing you. Don't you ever give up? If I present you to Kieran, I'll earn the family's trust once again. Well, Laura, are you ready to beg me now? I'll reconsider if you howl like a wolf and beg me. What was that? Piss off, you fucker. How dare you? Dopobia split 3. 1 second though. Well then. Laura. You bastard. Did you think I was dead? Oh, now he merged with his spirit animal there. Uh, yeah, I mean, I was going to say, is he supposed to be a phoenix or something? Yeah. I am an immortal phoenix. Quite fitting that he calls himself the, well, prettiest man. Or sexiest. Or anyway, the phoenix is supposed to be the most beautiful bird. This is our chance. Let's go see Kid. Mother! Damn it, Laura. You have to go after them. Do you think I'm some kind of pushover? Yet, yes. Then dissolving into flames as the Serpent Master attacks. Told you I'm a phoenix. Your pathetic attacks are useless against me. As he's going for the princesses. Shilia, Lilia. Huh? No. Oh, but Yuri and Tiara intervene just in time. Oh, wait, no. I got a little bit distracted by the flames, but no, they're currently still fighting Kirin's beast and that soldier of his. Hey, why aren't you using that skill you... Hey, why aren't you using that skill you used before? Have you lost something? Stop talking, I can't think clearly. Sorry, father, it's all my fault. I lost the pen while having all those high drunks. Oh, well, damn. Came back to look for it. Who is Sobaton now arriving? Oh, no, no. Get in! Huh? Get in! Huh? Look this way. Hey, Baba. Over here. I caught Laura. Look at me. Uh, who's that? That silly fool. Saved me some trouble. Well done, now give it to me. Oh crap, but we need that woman. Is she someone important? That's Lopobia Laura, Roberdon's daughter. Roberdon. This isn't good. Dealing with Roberdon is one thing, but I heard that Bum promised to protect her and her daughters. If Bum finds out that she's been taken away. Blast. Uh, hey, the Phoenix is bringing the other daughters. Well, Laura's daughters. Ah, get in, I got them. Those were princesses belong to the Lopobia family. Damn it, let go of me. Shoot, now he has those two as well. Just princesses. Good job, you two. So bad that we haven't caught the regular yet. But now that we have hostages, he'll show himself soon. As is tradition. If you want Bum to do something, hold people hostage. The irregular is practically in our grasp. Yeah, this doesn't look good. What are you two going to do? We have 3 hostages now. I think it's time for you to lay down your weapons and surrender. I don't think Tiara, at least, particularly cares about hostages. Well, not about those hostages. Crap, this keeps getting worse. What should I do? Yuri, I'm heading back to the station with Roberdon. Can you open the warp gate for us? I'm counting on you. Roberdon to the rescue? Bum? Surrender, but those hostages are all for the Lopobia family. Of course I'm going to fight. Hey, let's just surrender. What do you mean? Those 3 hostages are worthless to us. Did all that drinking kill your last few brain cells? Shut up. And for your information, I happen to have a hostage of yours. I'll give you a pen back if you surrender. Oh, oh, that's dirty. So she didn't actually lose it. Yuri stole it. Oh wait, did I put the mic back on? Yes, okay. I'll give your pen back if you surrender. You thief! You're the one who stole it? I didn't steal anything, you gave it to me earlier. Okay. Tiara, can I have your autograph? Of course. I didn't know you wanted it so badly. Can I take a look at the pen? Sure, I don't see why not. Okay, so getting her drunk actually was a pretty good idea. Remember? I can't believe you. If I surrender, do you really have some way out of this? Just give me back the pen. I'll wipe them out for us. Roberdon is coming. You surrender and go with Kirin. I'll open the gate for Roberdon. We'll save those 3 right when Roberdon gets here. When this is all settled, I'll give you a pen to Bum. Okay, we surrender. We've reached an agreement. She's going to surrender. Ah. Very good, Princess Yuri. You made the right choice. But there's a condition. I'm one of the princesses of the 13 months. I can't just surrender like an ordinary person. So I refuse to be imprisoned or restrained in any way. I'll just let you go and leave you alone. I'll open the gate and head back myself. Is that clear? Very well. I respect your wishes. Can't afford to stir up trouble with the Jihad family. No, then. That's rude. She surrendered, so I can have her. Got her. That little... Hurry up, take the hostages back to the battleship. And search every inch of the submarine. I want that irregular brought to me. I'd better hurry. I have to open the gate before they realize the bomb isn't here. Inside the submarine. Damn it, Kirin. Is this why you let me get away in the first place? So that you could steal the irregular once I got him off the battleship? Oh, now they are coming in. It's one of Kirin's troops. Ooh. Seems to be a her, actually. Yeah. Yeah, quite clearly. But apparently not enough that they give us her name. Those lizards are sticking to the needle. I mean, that's some interesting outfit. that Phoenix from earlier had basically had the male version. You still use the same dirty chicks as always, I see. Goruro. Oh, they know each other? It's been quite a while since I left the battleship. That voice is so familiar. So you probably don't even remember me. I suppose you have too many siblings to keep track of them all. But you should remember my face, at least. Okay, I can see that might be his sister. Former branch leader of Lopobia's army, Lopobia Purper. Former branch leader Purper? I thought you lost your title and were kicked out of the family for opposing the Edgelings. What are you doing back here? Kicked out? Nonsense. I left voluntarily. Kirin and I already had an agreement. What is she doing there? I would return to the battleship like this. These are some incredibly creepy looking creatures. Something like sea urchins, just with a very big mouth. Agreement with Kirin, that bastard. So I was planning on betraying the family this whole time. I got distracted by her creatures. And the outfit. Wait, what did... Oh, okay. Yeah, he was arranging support. I can't believe she's back here. What the hell is going on? You know, with an even bigger gecko on his side. Can you fight her in close combat? You fool! You know I have the advantage in hand-to-hand combat. I was already one of the best at martial arts among the branch leaders, even before I left the battleship. She is still confident. Use Shinzu to create slime. Okay, and he is using the opportunity to escape. Given like him using slime and her outfit, I thought that would go differently. Excuse me while I get my mind out of the gutter. Okay. You're running away. Okay. Do you really think you'll get away with this? The descendants of the family leader and Princess of Jahad? Princess of Jahad? So what? You have no idea how desperate I am. You really think I care if you two are princesses? Not even one of the 13 months. You're going to regret this. Just wait until grandfather finds. Just wait till our grandfather finds out. You need to take them with you. God, they sure make a lot of noise. He'll make you sorry. One of them is. Wish I could kill them right now. Warp gate inside the station. They're here. Where the hell did that irregular run up to? Just wait till I find the Slayer candidate. Once I find him, I won't need those 3 as hostages. I can finally kill them. No, but there's Robodon. Huh? What the? Where did this tree come from? Could be. Yeah, there's Sindorsi and Bum teleport in. I swear, this is the last time I'm acting as your shuttle. You'd better do what you need to do. I will. I make sure. Smash. As he sets Laura free from the grasp of that wolf. There are no mistakes. Hey! It's a regular. Irregular, where have you been? Hey, Baba. Don't go in. The irregular has appeared near the transport ship. But how can that be? And he's not alone. Robodon is with him. Current. Yeah, he noticed. Shouldn't you be on the battleship? What are you doing here? It's a critical time for you. You should be by your family leader's side. Robodon, are you wasting time on this nonsense? What are you doing? Sorry, Kirin talking. What are you doing here? More violence warnings. Why aren't I by the family leader's side, you ask? It's funny to hear that coming from someone who's been wandering around freely with a whole field army. What about you? Why did you suddenly show up now? That answers why they couldn't contact him directly. Basically, he had free reign. You were the first person to break off all contact and go missing as soon as the war began. What right do you have to come here now and say that to me? You were the one who left the battleship in my command, Karen. Don't you remember why I left with the field army? You told me you would stay with the family leader, so you asked me to take the troops and leave it to avoid a power struggle. You act like you obey me, but you're always scheming against me behind my back. You have no right to criticize me, Robodon. You're an outsider to our family. Stay out of this war. Kirin. You're going to regret saying that. No, it is rushing in for an attack. Lophobia split 4. Where are you, Goro? Goruro. Come out, wherever you are. Branch leader, we're in trouble. Robodon just appeared on the battlefield. Robodon? Shoot, run everyone. If he catches us here, we are all dead. Okay, that got her scared. And for understandable reasons. Robodon is incredibly powerful. The irregular is so close now. Sure hope that woman kept her promise. The hostages have probably all been set free by now. Qua? In that case, there's no reason for me. As one of the soldiers is lunging for her. She casually kicks the horn off. To go with you. Yeah, even without her pen, she is still a very powerful combatant. Instead of just growing horns, try learning some actual fighting skills. Meanwhile, Kirin and Robodon. Are also, well, I wouldn't say exchanging attacks. Robodon is still going after Kirin. While Kirin is defending currently. Oh, but now he's striking back with his leash ring things. And is trying to tie Robodon up. At least one of his arms. Crunch. What is even happening? No, he ripped himself free from the rings. Yeah, it looks like that was his right arm that was tied up and no more. And this punch apparently was very effective. Even though Kane could still defend himself. He is still all brawn and no brain. I don't understand the family leader. You're practically a wild beast. Why did he give you that 3? Still wondering about that, Karen. Of course I am. Thanks to that 3, you became the only one of us who's able to command a plant. Oh, interesting. Unlike the 3, you never stay in one place and guard your surroundings. Same is true even now. You rushed over here because I've taken your daughters hostage. Wreckage everywhere. And yet the family's branch leaders are being slaughtered in the meantime. What? Because you left them to die. No Pobia branch leaders versus Pobido fleet. Those Pobido jerks. What the heck are those strange little toys they brought with them? Destroy them all. Commander, the branch leaders are putting up more of a fight than we expected. I should have known they would fight back. Even in Court of God, they are not easy to surprise. How are preparations for the White Rage Warp coming along? The warp is all ready, Commander. Excellent. Then let's warp once more. I want to bring them into our territory as planned. Karen, did you hand the branch leaders over to Probido's forces? Yeah. You want to talk. In case you've forgotten, you disobeyed the family leader's orders and disappeared without a trace. Then you tried to use that book to stop the war. That was because... Robert, they slipped you information about that book on purpose. They wanted to separate you from the family leader. And you walked right into that trap without even realizing it. What? Always been this way. You say you're loyal to the family leader, but you'd secretly hope that he'd do as you wish, and when he didn't, you left the battleship once again. So, did you get the book? Did you stop the war? You and I are the same, Robert. We both pretend to understand the family leader, but we don't have a clue about what he's thinking. We tell ourselves that he loves us, but he's never shown us true love. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Toimurai doesn't respect anyone or trust anyone, so they do have a point. I'm sick of it. Only a fool would expect the family leader to love him like a son. That's why I decided to team up with them and give them classified information about our family. In exchange for being guaranteed the family leader's title later. So he firmly believes that Probido will destroy Traimarai, or the Lopobiar family. And he is setting himself up as the next family leader, yeah. What? How could you turn your back on our father like that? Father? What do you mean? I don't have a father. I've realized something. The fatherly love you wanted so desperately from the family leader was already used up on other people long ago. There's none left for us. What? What do you mean, Kirin? Huh? El Baba and the executives have been attacked. I don't think we can get irregular this time. Unfortunately, I missed the irregular because of you, but I'll have to back down for now. Don't even think about trying to stop this war, Robodan. The reasons that the Probido family started the war, Kirin, are not as simple as you think. This war cannot be stopped. Not until everything is burned to the ground. I'll take care. Kirin! Ah. Stop right there, Kirin! Huh? Yet another punch sends off a massive blast. Wasn't strong enough. But he, of course, still has his Kate or to cover him. It's okay, don't worry about it. Robodon is probably just sad to see me go. Oh, he does not send it against him. Start the warp. We're heading right over to the arena. The station. I'm sure you'll be okay. Do you want me to help you, Mom? No, that's alright. You've already helped me more than enough. So yeah, Robodon also abandoned the chase. If you interfere with the two families anymore, it could get you into trouble. From this point on, I'll deal with this myself. Won't cause any more trouble for you. Always so nice. You've grown up so much, Bum. It's so touching to watch a little boy grow up like this. It brings tears to my eyes. battle between Bum and Baba. So before they had their goodbye there. There you are, irregular. What the heck have you been this whole time? And yeah, the phoenix is currently strangled to death. Or squashed. This must... This must be Robotron's tree. I need to use fire to break free from the tree. But as soon as I turn into flames, I'll lose my grip on those two. Yep, it's our grandfather's tree. Is that what I think it is? Ah, the way around. Can't let... Can't, can't let them get away. Oh, suddenly endorsing. Ah, look at you. Look at the two of you chapped together like that. Eh? It warms my heart to see. It does, your heart. Now I'll help whoever begs me to save them first. What's wrong? Don't you want my help? Of course not. Oh no, I have to do something. Fine, then go ahead and die. It doesn't matter to me. Wait, are you really going to be like that? It's your own fault for not begging me to save you. Okay, hold on. Otherwise I'll lose them. No! He did indeed transform and lose grip of those two. Ah! Shinzo Black Hole Sphere. Yeah, well, Bum not only took care of the Grey Wolf, but now also blasts the Phoenix. How did you manage to hit me? I can't believe how much that hurt. That really hurt. I don't know how you did that, but I can't stand pain. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Surprisingly cowardly for someone of his position. Meanwhile, Elbaba. Damn it, what's your problem? That woman and her daughters have nothing to do with you. Why do you keep getting in my way? You're friends with Elaine, you should be helping me, not them. I, given that he's friends with Elaine, he should be murdering him, not helping him. I clearly heard you say Elaine is no longer my daughter. Do you remember that? Oh, burn. This kid is really getting on my nerves. He always has an answer for everything. In the end of the day, you're still just an irregular. Have you forgotten your place? Hmm. What kind of weapon is that? And his Grey Wolf, of course. A whole bundle of spears, it looks like. Die! That he can launch altogether. While his wolf is also attacking. Elbaba transcendental skill dancing with wolves. Orb. But some quick blasts from his orb. Take care of that. Storm. You little... So they clash now in close combat. Can't beat me, irregular. A branch leader of the Lopubia family, who don't stand a chance. Oof. But now Bum is starting to get serious, summoning the thorn. Yeah! And a nice little uppercut to go with it. But of course, the branch leader is powerful in his own right. Oh no, but floral butterfly. Oh, I thought that Elbaba was counter-attacking here. Oh, he did try, but Bum ducked under it and then piercing technique. Yeah, that devastating folk technique. Ah! Since you're the father of a friend of mine, I'll go easy on you. Yeah, that could probably have killed him, like punched straight through him. There's still no rhyme or reason when they put a violence warning. The last chapters really weren't that bad. Uh, uh, but it certainly hurt him. I was once a trusted branch leader of my family. Why have I been humiliated like this? Where did it all go wrong? Elaine, if only she hadn't fallen into that blasted trap. We we wouldn't have had to suffer like this. But wait. Oh, does he suddenly have fatherly feelings for her again? Can't seem to remember what she looks like. Uh, what's he doing? Heading for the arena. What? Lord Killian, the executives haven't returned to the ship yet. Shall we stop the warp? We don't have time to wait for them. Proceed with the warp. Yes, sir. Kieran, where do you think you're going? And there they go. Shoot, he warped. Yeah, which proves that Killian ship is also able to warp on its own. Could a floating carrier that big disappear so quickly? Which which probably hints at more cooperation between the Pobido and Lopobia family, well, the rebellious parts of the two families, that they now have both weird and unusual warp technologies. It looked just like that warp fleet that Pobido's forces use. Yeah. Kidding. We really sided with Pobido's army. Back to the sea urchins. Sir, the warp has begun. What? You mean they're leaving without me? Can't believe this. Weil the Serpent Master is after her. Chuck Killen, he's the one who asked us to join him and now he turns his back on us? The snake's got me. Hey, let go of me. Yeah, not looking good for you there. Ah, and spike you or not, the snakes also tie up her sea urchins. That massive floating carrier vanished in the blink of an eye. Did I lose it? What's your problem? Why is it so hard for you to thank me? Why should we thank you? Our grandfather and the Slarekin did most of the work anyway. Uh, hey, do you have any idea how hard it was for me to bring those two here? Yeah, yeah. Thanks for being such a good delivery woman. Would you like a tip for your efforts? So annoying. I'm grateful, little. And are you going to stop being such a stalker? You've already been abandoned by Lopobia. Do you really think you can survive in the tower by yourselves? Won't stand a chance without your family's protection. Lilia, Chilia. Interrupting the argument. I'm so glad. You're both okay. What a relief. Mother. It's like I'm not even here. How rude. Darcy. Hey, Bum, I thought you'd said that they'd been my debt for this. Do they look grateful to you? Thank you, and Darcy. So thanks to you that we were able to save them. I'll always be indebted to you. This should be more valuable than their gratitude. Thank you. Uh, whatever. This is enough for me. Yeah. Nice modesty shots there. Suddenly Tiara. We can finally talk. Irregular. But first, did you receive the pen? Oh, yes, I got it from Yuri. Did she tell you not to give it back to me? Then I should have said you don't have it. I know, but it doesn't belong to me. That's alright. You don't have to give it back right now. Uh, but on one condition. I need you and your friends to do me a favor in the arena. Cite the submarine Goruro. Damn it, that bloody Kirin. Bring a former branch leader back? What the heck is he thinking? Was a fool not to see this coming when I invited him to the group chat. Our plan was to take the irregular with us and cause a conflict between the Lopobia and Propido family leaders. Then he was supposed to join us. It looks like Kirin was up to something else altogether. So they're even competing rebellions. Oh no. Not only between like Kirin and Robadon, but also yeah, everybody is just trying to uh, get some more status in this situation. On top of that, they kicked me out of the chat room. They aren't even answering my messages. Hey, answer me. Really kicking me out like this? With the irregular, you're going to regret this? How could they do this to me? Would you like to be on our team again? They messaged me. Yeah. Huh? If you bring the irregular to a place I tell you before the showdown begins, I'll let you back into a group chat. You want me to bring the irregular to a certain place in the arena? Who is that then? Shit, did we... Hmm. It looks like everything is settled here. Now all we need to do is head over to Arena. But I wonder... why there of all places? The Sprout is an old place of pilgrimage for navigators. It's just a big old plant. Hmm. Yeah, plans seem to be kinda important, given how Kirin was upset that Robodon got the tree, and apparently nobody is able to control plants. Well, not in the Lopobia family, at least. Yeah, why the sprout? It already lost its significance long ago. What's the Pobido family leader thinking? Why would he designate there of all places as the arena? And some bum and the Lopobia family leader there. Fleet. Da-da. Vice Commander, all the ships are in position. The head librarian is warping here with the enemy branch leaders. They should be arriving soon. Alright, it's finally time for me to leave the stifling library. What was he reading? Issue an order to all Pobido troops here. Tell them to give the branch leaders a good thrashing before I leave. What was your name again? But I don't want them to kill the branch leaders. I still need them to do something for me. I was told that you're very eager to wipe out this family. Oh, I'll help you. I'll help you make your wish come true. Uh, but if you're going to dream, you should dream big. If you want to get rid of one family, why don't you get rid of all 10? Ha! He had Gustang's blessing? Okay. It won't be much longer now. In a few days, both the Lopobia family and the Pobido family will be no more. Fell right into my trap. Don't regret this, father. What the hell? Yeah, the branch leaders are falling. They've killing gunned. Their strength just isn't good enough. Uh, am I? Huh? What the? I mean, it's kind of surprising given the aquatic theme of the whole tower and the like that we don't have more people like specializing in water combat and even a water gun. So it looks like. What indeed? Damn it! Watch out! Wabam! Okay, that apparently is a massive cannon that just blasted everything apart. You people are really asking for it now? Mm. Ooh, blood wings. Hmm. Well, I don't think that will be good enough to help. Wait, isn't that the Pobido family's battleship? Oof. Actually took the soul home into battle there. No, it can't be. Does it mean the Pobido family leader is here? And every time we see the turtle leader, they're hiding in the shell. Huh. There you are, my poor little pawns. Commander, I reached out to other branch leaders like you told me to. And, well, none of them answered me. Either they're busy or they're somewhere without access to communications. I tried contacting the battleship and they say they received a few SOS signals. I sent you a location. Alright, I'll hand back soon. This isn't good. I better hurry. Lord Robert, eh? Slayer can that. I know this is sudden, but I'm going to have to leave right now. Pardon? I think Kirin laid a trap for us. The branch leaders are in danger. I have to go help them. So that's Robert. See, then what about the arena? I head over to the arena as soon as I rescue the branch leaders. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you get there. I handled things here. Oh, that was Tiara. I handled things here. What? I helped the Slack in it for now. There are 2 doors to get into the Sprout, a designated location for the showdown. We each take a different route to get to the arena and meet up there. Who are you? Nice to meet you. My name is Pobido Tiara. Tiara, the Pobido family's princess. The one with a reputation for unpredictability. Let me ask you something. Who is your opponent in this war? My opponent? Anyone who opposes my father and our family. The people trying to lead our family to destruction in this war. I have no personal grudge against the Pobido family, but if you try to bring down our family, I will fight back as hard as I can. Any opponent of my family and my father is an opponent of mine. In that case, we share the same opponent. We may be technically enemies, but no matter. We can team up for the time being. Team up? What do you mean? I just explained it, and I don't feel like repeating myself. Basically, we have the same target. My goal is to eliminate any third parties interfering with this war and the Pobido family. Well, warp area between floors. So the plan on the Pobido side is literally just destroy everything. Destroy not only Lopibia, but if necessary or if possible, even the Pobido family too. What the hell is Gustang thinking? All hell has broken loose on the battleship between of the war, but everything is so quiet here. And times like this, it's better not to be a rankard. Nobody pays attention to ordinary workers like us. I mean, yeah, fair. But on the other hand, you might just end up as collateral damage. What's that? A floating ship? Look, there's a symbol on the ship. It's... Oh. What was the organization again? Volhaik Song? Or something like that? Thank you. Yeah, exactly that. Volhaik Song! So basically every faction is now involved. Volhaik Song, Vogue, Lopobia, and Pobido. And through a few princesses, even the Jard family. One more chapter. It's just getting good. I can't help myself. Heading for the arena too. Yeah, there's Gustang. What the hell is your plan? Oh, and he gets delivered the book. Lord Gustang, I brought you the book, sir. I'm so glad that I was able to complete the mission you assigned to me. Here's the book for you to read. I've served the purpose I was born for. I will now return to mere line of text. As he dissolves. Okay. So did Gustang just make him? I hope the book rescues you from the ignorance that has been tormenting you, sir. Hmm. Here it is. Oh, the still Gustang talking. Here it is. The book is finally back in my hands. Just making myself comfortable to read it. Yeah. Low. Or maybe just absorb it. He doesn't have to read it normally. And now it's empty. Oh, it's empty. The contents of this book were given to someone worthy of knowing the truth. Oh, apparently the book was or is sentient and decided to just let Bum absorb it, but not him. Huh. No matter how hard I try to erase my sins, I've committed the sin of ignorance by rewriting history. There's only one truth granted to me. The fact that all 13 of us are sinners. Huh. Huh. Do I understand this correctly? The book, that boy has the right to know the truth. But I don't? Duma, think the irregulars stole the contents of the book. He's coming to the arena. Capture him and bring him to me. Yes, sir. 13. It appears that our ignorance will force us to fight each other in the end. Träumerei. Hmm. What? Stars. That's the answer. Oh, that was Träumerei solving the puzzles. Solving the puzzle. I figured it out. I know the answer to this labyrinth. It's the stars, shining brightly in the sky. And then the labyrinth crumbles, setting him free once again. That must be the exit. Come on. Hmm? Is that Gustang addressing him? Träumerei. Träumerei. You failed to remember me while you were here. Oh, that's the fragment of that nightmares. Of his nightmares. The fragment of his memories that cause him these nightmares. You failed to remember me while you were here. I'll see you soon. Who is that? Has Gustav already left? Congrats on solving the riddle. I'll tell you the location of the arena. The Sprout. What in the world is he up to? I'd better hurry. The station with Barm and his teammates. The third party? You mean there's another party involved in this war aside from the Jard family? That's right, ever since they appeared in our family, my father has allowed them to steer the war in whatever direction they like. I don't want to go against my father's wishes, but Mata and I feel that they are a threat. So we've been following my father's orders while trying to hold them back at the same time. Who are they? Is Kirin working with them as well? Probably, although not even we yet know who exactly is behind them. Alright, did you receive the arena location? Yes, but... given that suddenly Volhaik Song is Volhaik Song behind all of this, recruiting insiders and inciting that rebellion to destroy the families? For some reason, Gustang is okay with that. And apparently that's Kun. Yeah. Now that the submarine is gone, we don't have any way of reaching the arena. If we split up, we'll have to walk through a minefield to reach the arena, and the whole area is crawling with soldiers from both sides. Without the submarine, it won't be easy for both teams to reach the spot in time. You're just being negative again. No? Then we must think of some other way. Grandfather! Thank you, grandfather. You came. Father. I'm so sorry for failing to protect myself and making you come all this way. I feel like I caused nothing but trouble for you. Not at all. If anything, I give you too great of a burden to bear. Thank you for everything. Yeah, well, once again, it is nice how much they now pay attention to detail, like her hair ornament coming loose and an overly complicated hairdo completely dissolved. Yeah, of course, it's also nice to see that they are actually a loving family instead of what we've seen with El Baba. We can no longer trust Kirin to look after the well-being of our family. We're going to travel with our troops to the place where we received an SOS signal from. Then we'll rescue the branch leaders and defeat Kirin. Now, let me return to the main point. We need some way of traveling there quickly. Let me handle that. Suddenly pufferfish. Kuroda! This guy will get us there in no time. This was the fastest submarine among those in the Dugong fleet, and it has an excellent camouflage function. If we travel along the navigator's route with the submarine, we can safely reach our destination in time. Bulge? It sure doesn't look very fast. Can I eat that? Don't judge it by how it looks. It's extremely quick. Of course, there is one disadvantage: it can only hold a few people. Only 5 other people aside from myself can get on board. There are plenty of warp fleets in the station. So if we are dividing ourselves into 2 teams, the team going to the arena can take this floating ship. The team going to rescue the branch deers can ride the warp fleet. Actually, the submarine is capable of carrying more, but they told me to only bring 6 people. Ooh. I'm obviously getting in that blowfish. Since I'm blowfish, not pufferfish, yeah. Since I'm both his guardian and helper. This Goro betrayed us as well. I wish I could go with you, but the branch leaders need my help. Okay, then there are 3 spots left. I have to go with Bum. I made a bet with the families. I'm going too. We wouldn't have even made it this far if it weren't for me. I'm going as well, Slayer, can it? That's probably Char. Hey, you can't all go. Alright then, since there's a limited number of spots on the submarine, aside from those who absolutely have to go, we decide on the others with a fair competition. What exactly do I have in mind? Rock, paper, scissors? Um, no, this is... What? Why would they do that? How about we have a showdown to the death and whoever survives gets to go with the Slayer in it? Just play rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Ah. A few minutes later. Okay. Indosi, Rak, Tiara, and Kuna going, it looks like. These are the people going, huh? I'm not sure this is a good team. The enemies we'll face from this point on will mostly be rankers or high rankers. What else is new? Anyone below the level of Popido, Tiara, or Bum will have a hard time fighting them. Are you sure you don't want to go with Bum? You won the game. That's alright. Don't have to give up your spot though. She convinced him her own way. Well, the princess really wanted to go with him, and I need to look for the one. This isn't fair. Why did you have to win? I guess strength is the deciding factor after all. Besides, I have a grudge to settle with Lopobia's branch leaders, so perhaps it's my destiny to go and confront him. Just admit that the princess kicked your butt. Stop calling it destiny. You 3 are coming with me. That will be much safer than running away. Yes, father. Okay. Looks like we've finished this dividing ourselves up. Let's go. It's time to head over to the arena. Meanwhile, Pobido forces. 3rd Fleet. Commander, an object that looks like debris is approaching our position. It doesn't appear to be from Lopobia. What shall we do? Send out some scouts to investigate it. We need to know whether the people on board are allies or not. We know you? I don't think so. If the allies, bring them here. If not, then execute them immediately. Fleet commander of the Pobido family's 3rd Fleet, High Ranker Pobido Baran. I think they mentioned his name once, but... Oh. Lord Grace, we are near Pobido's barrier. We need to break through this barrier in order for the Slayer candidate to reach the arena. Very well. We might as well help the boy while we're here. Pierce the barrier. Yes, Lord Grace. Okay. So that butterfly guy we saw floating in that one picture is not Luslak. Probably second in command or something. Not that the butterfly guy narrows it down much because, yeah, as Jonas will pointed out, focus all about the butterfly themes. Also, Calhelm is with them. But, yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. I wouldn't be opposed to another 2-hour video, but yeah, nah, let's leave it at that. So yeah, we are now heading towards the arena, and apparently everybody who has any rank or name is also heading there. Well, all the factions are going for it. As said, both for like Song and Hook, and of course for both families. We will see how that goes in the next video. Until then.